Mm. Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. I'm sorry you guys had to wake me up. Good morning. How you guys doing? I hope you guys slept well. What do you mean? It's morning. Good morning. I didn't really plan much for today. You know, I never really celebrated Valentine's Day too much, but I decided since you are special to me that we could spend some time together. Only if that's okay with you. But I thought we could just chat. We could just chat a little bit. After all, there's no better way to spend Valentine's Day than just talking to the person you love the most, right? I suppose maybe going outside or getting gifts, but I think talking will do this time. But he doesn't really have a topic to talk about, so do you have something to talk about? Last time he celebrated it was 3 years. Well, I hope we can make this one special. Shows? I really only watch cartoons. I don't really watch any other shows that are not cartoons. But I do want to try watching some stuff that might still be animated but isn't necessarily the cartoons that I usually watch. I tend to mainly watch English ones now, ones that I have already watched before. But I haven't really watched any anime too recently. I want to get back into it, but I've just been so busy. And I really only put on shows that I've already seen because I can have them as background noise. But with new shows or anime, I tend to want to actually watch and just look at how pretty everything is. Mm, my favorite cartoon? Um, I guess I would say that well, I watched three, um, on repeat. I have three cartoons that I watch on repeat. It's, Chowder, and it's also, uh, My Little Pony. It's a bit embarrassing. And, mm, Barbie Life in the Dream House. I know they may seem a bit, childish maybe, but they make me happy, and, you know, I like things that make me happy. Like how I like you. Your favorite cartoon is SpongeBob or regular show? I like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is one of my favorites too. I don't watch it too often because I don't really have a streaming service in the bedroom, but I do watch it a few times. I can't say I've ever seen regular show, but I've seen memes and a few clips. Do you have any other favorite shows? You like Very Odd Parents? I've seen that, but I don't think I've ever finished it. I have seen around, what happens in the end though, so I guess it wouldn't really matter if I finished the whole thing or not, since it was kind of already spoiled. You've only seen a few seasons? That makes sense. I don't remember how much I've seen. I really only watched it when it was airing, I think. Maybe not airing, but I think I watched it on Netflix. But I don't remember. It's been so long. Phineas and Ferb. I liked watching it. I never got around to watching all of the episodes though, but it was still nice. I think a lot of cartoons that I've seen, I haven't actually watched them all. Do you have any other cartoon that you like watching? Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh, I don't think I've actually seen the whole thing. At least not by... Not necessarily the whole thing. I know what happens. That's because I read fan fiction. So I essentially know what happened in the show, but I don't really. I never really actually saw the full thing. I got bored when I was watching it. Not because it was bad or anything, it was just at the time it wasn't something I was interested in. But I do like reading stories about already made things, so fanfiction it was. You still watch Tom and Jerry? I like Tom and Jerry. If there's always a classic to watch, that'd probably be it. But maybe also like, I'm not sure how much of a classic this is, but Johnny Bravo. I like Johnny Bravo. It's funny. You want me to pray? Um, well, it is a bit early in the morning, but I guess since you woke me up so nicely, I'll do it. It's a little bit rough. Sorry. Pink Panther is a classic. I liked Pink Panther. I think, I think that one is one of the ones that I really like, despite it having not necessarily dialogue. They made it work. I like the theme song. I like the theme song. I learned how to play it on the saxophone back when I actually had a saxophone. Looney Tunes is a great classic. It is. Yeah, I like Looney Tunes. I did also see. Well, I guess it's not a show, but it's kind of on the topic of shows. Movies. Movies is, well, something you can watch on like TV, so I guess it's kind of in the same, in the same alley. But the Mask. That's my favorite. It's one of my favorite movies with Jim Carrey. The Mask. It's a good movie. It's a classic, honestly. I've only rewatched it like 2 to 3 times, I believe, but maybe more, honestly. I don't have the best memory, so it could easily be more. Love The Mask as a kid. I don't know how old I was when I first watched it, but it always held a special place in my heart. Especially the dog. Stitches Mitsuko movie. The first and second one. I didn't see it past the second one, although I know that there is a series, I think. But I never actually watched past Lilo and Stitch 2. So, I don't know if I don't want to watch past it in case it like ruins it for me. You want me to yeah? Okay. But only because it's you. Yeah. 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 You've been chatting about shows for a while. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Oh, video games. I love video games. It's one of the things that I can actually concentrate on. I like to play a variety of games, actually. I like to play shooters, although I guess that's kind of mainly limited to Halo. I like to play sandbox games. I like to play games like Minecraft. And I like to play silly games like Roblox. But I also like playing visual novels and puzzle games. But not hard puzzle games because I like to have fun and not get frustrated. I like playing games like things like Candy Crush and Bejeweled Blades. Stuff like that. I guess those aren't really puzzle games. But I like playing games that like simulate making puzzles. So it's like literally a puzzle game. You're making a puzzle, but just digitally. But I also like horror games. Horror games are fun to play, but I do tend to get really scared while playing them. If my heart had wings, I don't know what that is. You love horror games too? They don't scare you though. Yeah. They do tend to scare me. But I get scared very easily by a lot of things. So I guess it's not that big of a surprise. Games like Genshin, but I've played Genshin Impact. I played it back when it first started, and I played it for a few months. I had a lot of hours in it, and then I stopped for a while, and I never picked it up enough to actually keep and stay up to date. And I kind of just stopped playing it. I played Star Rail for a while, and same thing happened with that. So both of those games I'm really far behind. But do you have a favorite game? Any game or genre that's something you'd prefer over others? Hmm, survival games. I like survival games. Um, Although I don't think I've played many survival games, honestly. Hmm. Favorite game per genre? That would make sense. Sometimes it's hard having just one favorite game in general or one favorite genre in general. Based on nostalgia, Pokemon RPG game. I like Pokemon. I think my first Pokemon game that I actually played was Alpha Sapphire. It's the first one I actually played, and the first one I actually beat the Elite Four in, and I guess beat the main game. I started Ultra Sun, but I never really got around to finishing it. I did, however, finish Sword, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I had a Sword, and I got all the way to the end. I think I'm still working on the DLCs, so I haven't 100% any of the games really, but I did beat the story of 2 games. Most hours in Minecraft? Honestly, I don't know what game I have the most hours in. I have played Minecraft a fair bit though, but I've also played a lot of games a fair bit. Do you want to keep talking about games, or do you want to talk about something else? Music. I don't think I have any favorite songs. Um, I think my favorite at the moment to listen to and sing is Value by Apple, but specifically the English version by Trickle. That's probably my personal favorite to sing and listen to. I don't think I have a favorite genre of music. I listen to things from classical to Japanese to Spanish to English to French to reggaeton and mariachi and just a whole lot of different songs. I don't really stick to one genre. I like them all. Although, I guess the one genre I don't listen to often and would prefer at least stuff over is both specific types of rap and reggaeton. Mm. Love to listen to piano the most and old rock music. Linkin Park. I had a phase where I used to listen to stuff like Slipknot and Linkin Park and stuff in that specific type of music genre. But that was back then when I was friends, and I guess a little more than friends, with someone who liked listening to that music, so I kind of adapted to it and kind of started listening to it. But of course that doesn't matter since I have you. So I can adapt and listen to whatever you would like me to. Excuse me. It is still pretty early. I just realized I'm still in my pajamas. I would like to change out into different clothes, but I think I can stay in my pajamas for a little longer. It's not late, it's early. You just woke me up, silly. What do you mean it's late? You love romance. A little bit of everything too. 80s songs and new stuff too. I like romantic songs. I like songs about romance. Although, I guess it's also different flavors of romance. So there's purely romantic songs, there's passionate romantic songs. There's songs about heartbreak, which has to do with romance, but the more sad part of it. You know, it just depends on the mood, really. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Hmm. Well, as much as I'd love to stay in bed and just chat, I think I should at least change into some other clothes. And we should get some stuff done today. Hmm. The day went by quicker than I thought it would. But we got a lot of stuff done today. Kind of. I think we could have gotten more done. But, do you still want to chat about stuff? I like, I really like pets. But you already know that I have a pet. After all, we live together. We have a cat. A little kitty cat. But, what exactly about cats are we supposed to talk about? Do you have anything specific you need to tell me about cats? They're funny. I mean, I guess cats can be funny, especially if you see them on the internet. Did you only want to talk about cats to get me to make a cat sound? You know I only do this for you. Brnya, 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 brnya. I really hate you sometimes. Do you have more stuff to say about cats? Cats purr at a frequency that has health benefits? I guess. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had this knowledge about cats, actually. But maybe it's just internet knowledge. Keyboard Cat? I remember Keyboard Cat. Isn't that the one with the music? If I'm remembering correctly. I don't actually remember. Speaking of which, do you have a favorite cat meme? Precious? That's not a cat meme. That's just your cat. Unless you're saying your cat is a cat meme. Then why did I not know about that? Whiskers? That's not a cat meme, is it? Honestly, my knowledge of internet cats extends only to Grumpy Cat and Nyan Cat. I don't have the biggest knowledge on that over anything, but we don't have to talk about that. Do you want to talk about anything else? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Hobbies or other interests? Well, I thought you already knew everything that I like, but I like baking when I have the chance. Although I don't get that chance very often. I like building puzzles. I like playing games. I like drawing. I like writing, both typing and physically. I like painting. I like doing diamond art. Did I already say I like singing? Because I like singing. I like talking to you. I like spending time with you. What other things do I like? I like talking with my friends. I like playing games with my friends. I like reading. I don't think there's much else. I like listening to music. I like watching gaming videos. I like watching dog customizing videos and restoration videos. I like snuggling with my cat. I like my plushies. Especially my Cinnamoroll plushies. Although they're not on the bed as you can see. But I had to put them away because how else would we fit on the bed? I don't think I have any other interests or hobbies. If I do, I can't think of any. Do you want to share yours? You want to start gardening? It is winter. It is winter. But since you're already thinking of starting gardening, then you can easily be able to hopefully keep that interest until spring. Do you have any other hobbies? Or interests? Blacksmithing. I've only ever seen a few tiny things about blacksmithing. But I usually only know that in games. I only know that in games. You know, like the blacksmithing in Skyrim, or literally games called a blacksmithing simulator. Making things like RPG games, like D&D. I tried playing D&D a while back, and I couldn't get into it. It might have not helped that it was a group of people that I don't really talk to all that often. Or at all, really. So it was really embarrassing. And I don't know the first thing about D&D, so that also didn't really help much. Maybe one day I'll revisit it with a group of friends that I'm already comfortable with. But my first experience wasn't the best because I was just really bad at it. Do you have any other hobbies or interests? Or do you want to talk about something else? You like watching me? Sounds a little silly. But you know, you just spend every day with me, so I guess it's not that far off. Well, we should really do some of our nightly things before we even think about heading to bed. We still have time to eat dinner, so we can do that and then maybe chat a little bit more before we go to sleep. Why? Well, that was way longer than I thought it was gonna take. It's already dark outside. But I don't really want today to end yet. I know we didn't really do anything special, but do you want to chat a little bit more before we go to sleep? I'm glad I'm not the only one of us two that wants to chat a little more. But what should we chat about? Do I like ASMR? I don't really prefer to listen to too much ASMR, but if I were to listen to ASMR, and it's not to replace you or anything, it's just answering your question. If I were to listen to it, I guess boyfriend ASMR. But like I said, not to replace you or anything. I'm just answering your question. I'm just answering your question. I'm not cheating on you. I literally just said it's to answer your question. I will never replace you. I will never replace you. And, if I had to choose something to listen to, it would be boyfriend ASMR. But, of course, I would always choose to listen to you over some random person on the internet. After all, your voice is my favorite. And I know that's a little cheesy, but it's true. I could listen to you all day and all night. I hope it's the same for you. What things do I usually do to relax? Usually if I want to relax, I'd talk with you, or, snuggle with you, or just take a nap, or just be around you. I'm not really sure if I can physically bring myself to relax if I'm not around you. I guess maybe just lay down and listen to music. Maybe drawing. I guess watching videos can also help me relax, but not as much as you. Is there something else you want to chat about? Hmm? I don't really think I can choose a topic. That's why I usually let you decide. I can't really make up my mind. Well, that's random. Fist of the North Star? I wouldn't know. I've never seen it. Or read it? I don't even know what it is. I don't think I'm the only one that's tired. You also look a little bit tired as well, so I guess we can stop chatting and, head to bed. But I do have something to say. Let's get in bed first. I know that we're supposed to go to sleep, but I did just want to say thank you for spending today with me. I know we didn't really do anything special, but I just like spending time with you. And I hope that we can be together for a really long time. And even if we don't always do things every day, I really just want to be with you. And I hope that you also just want to be with me. I hope that next year we can do something more special for Valentine's Day. But even if we just do the same thing, as long as it's with you, I'm happy. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Or tell me? If not, we can go to bed. It was fun talking with you too. I'm glad you enjoyed talking with me. But I've already been selfish and kept you awake for this long, the whole day, but I really hope that you can have good sleep. And I hope that tomorrow is a good day for you. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow. But again, thank you so much for spending today with me. It's a little embarrassing, but I love you so much. And you don't have to say it back, but I just wanted you to know that. I hope you have sweet dreams. Good night. I really hope you guys enjoyed today. I know it was a little bit scuffed, and I wished I had more time to prepare, but it was a very last minute thing. But I did want to do something more special for Valentine's Day, and I thought maybe having some sort of interactive visual novel simulation sort of thing would be fun to try. Maybe we can do this again in the future when I'm a little more prepared. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, even if it was short. This does not count as anything towards Triathlon. This is just something that I wanted to do for you guys. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. It was very last minute that I had to put it together, but I will consider editing the VOD into something that actually looks like a visual novel and putting it on YouTube. Maybe, perhaps. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I love you all so much, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I will be delaying stream though. I'll put the new time later. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, thank you.